Hello friends, welcome back to MDCZ. I hope you are enjoying my videos. If you don't like it, then please I request you to mention that in the comment section below. In the end, I want to deliver the only best stuff for my viewers. So now, let's talk about today's episode. At the end of our last episode, we saw that the shield legends are vanished. This episode will be based entirely on the Celestials and the shield legends. Watch until the end, don't miss anything. I'll assure you, when you watch all of my episodes of this series properly, then you will be ready for the Eternals movie. Now, before we start our episode, if you are new to my channel, then hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon so you will keep learning Marvel stuff through my videos. So, if you want to be ready for upcoming my Eternal movie, then hit the subscribe button as soon as possible. Now, let's start our 7th episode, which is based on Jack Kirby's The Eternals Comics, issue 7, The Fourth Host. The story begins with the scene of Dr. Damian and AJAK inside the Celestial's chamber. Damian told AJAK that living here with the Celestial is an excellent opportunity and his colleagues would give anything to be here. AJAK told Damian that Celestials are also studying us. Now, Damian came inside the chamber with his rod, which is wholly filled with the life seed capsules. He delivers those capsules to Jemaya. If you don't know about who is the DAMIAN, then go and watch our last episode right now. Jemaya is the analyzer who studied those capsules. AJAK told Damian to look closer to the rod of DAMIAN. Of course, Damian doesn't know about what it is, so he asked AJAK. AJAK said that the Celestials called them as a life seed. In short, living organisms are stored inside the capsules. DAMIAN has been gathering those samples of local animals and plants. Damian asked AJAK that is any of those capsules are filled with the sample of human life? Then Damian looked down toward AJAK and Damian and offered them one of the capsules. Damian wonders what's inside it. AJAK said never question the Celestials, just accept them. Damian handed over the capsule to AJAK. AJAK thanked him and said if they wished to reconstruct these main atoms, he would do that. Damian heard the man word and he was shocked. Just for a tip, Adam is actually a word Celestial used for man. Like Adam the human, Adam the divine, just like that. Now, Damian asked AJAK that they really collect the male just like other species. AJAK replied to him and said it's necessary to change the perspective of those closer in the Celestial's presence. AJAK put down the capsule and said it won't take long to assemble these main atoms. Damian said maybe, but it's definitely gonna take some time to calm them down. AJAK pressed the capsule activator and the process of resembling atoms has been started. AJAK asked Damian to stay back. The atoms will reform themselves into the proper individuals within a few minutes. Damian said it looks incredible. Damian thought those men were just regular hikers who are in the wrong place at the wrong time. AJAK said that they might find it fascinating. He left for some work and told Damian that he'll be back soon. After a few minutes, that capsule started to dissolve and eject a fire of atoms below. It was getting brighter and brighter, and after a few seconds, it blasts. 3 men appeared inside the chamber in the very next moment, and they were trying to gather their senses back. These are the shield agents. Stevenson asked his fellow men that are they okay or not. Tyler asked Stevenson that where are they. Park said, where is that giant alien? He was talking about DAMIAN. They opened the chamber door and found Dr. Damian behind that door. Park said there is no sign of space giant here. Damian told the shield agents that there is nothing to worry about. They are not in any danger. He introduced himself to the agents. Stevenson knew about Dr. Damian. He said Damian is working at Kingston University. Damian agreed and told them they are inside the ancient temple of Incas where he found these artifacts. Stevenson thought Damian is lying about it. He asked they are inside the base of giant aliens, aren't they? Damian said yes, but the Celestials are not the aliens to Earth. Tyler wants to know more about it, so he asked Damian about it. Stevenson took out his gun and warned Damian to tell everything about this and help them to leave. Stevenson said they are the shield agents and what they learn here is vital to the security. Park said it's a serious business. Damian said it is, but that gun is not the way out of here. Suddenly, AJAK came and used his powers on those agents to grab their weapons. Agents were shocked by seeing their weapons flying. AJAK told them that their weapons won't work here. If they want to talk, then they are the most welcome. Stevenson said after this trick, they are interested in talking. AJAK started to introduce himself to the agents. He said he is eternal. Eternal species are similar to humans, just they have abilities and they are immortal. Stevenson said, if you are the Earth species, then it's one of the greatest secrets from there. AJAK told him that they were never a secret. They have been there with humankind in history, but their tricks made them a part of mythology. AJAK was using his powers to fly their weapons. He said that while humans were fighting with each other, they being Eternals have developed abilities to do such things in mountains for centuries. Park said it's exciting, but they are on a mission to gather the facts about this space giant. Stevenson told DAMIAN that as an American he must help them. DAMIAN warned them and said, this is not the place nor the time to do heroic stuff. AJAK agreed with DAMIAN. DAMIAN told them they are not in the position to judge these celestials. AJAK said these celestials are as old as the stars. He said as an Eternal, he was here with the Inca peoples when the celestials arrived. He witnessed the celestial host came on earth, and when they left, he learned a lot of things but not everything. The celestials visited the earth in 4 hosts. First came on earth before there were any men on earth, but they found our common ancestor, and later on they become part of their experiment. They are talking about the ape species. The second host came on earth to bring wrath and discipline for the civilization. Inspection and cultivation was the job of the third host. The Inca civilization accepts them as gods. Then AJAK himself and the red-bearded one helped organize the flight crews that served the celestials and arranged plans for the celestials' next arrival. Stevenson asked AJAK and said that they both then become legends, right? Tyler said he never heard of them. AJAK said that they were known as Quetzal and Tekimorsen. AJAK asked their names to agents. Stevenson introduced himself and also introduced Tyler and Parks. AJAK asked them for their full names. Stevenson said he was never gonna tell any more detail about them. This is not the party to stay and they don't have plans to stay long. Stevenson said they still have an ace card to play. Stevenson then held his left hand behind his back. If there is an ace card, then this is the time they are about to use it. Stevenson hit AJAK with a strong punch. Tyler and Parks told Stevenson to run. Stevenson then hit AJAK with another punch. DAMIAN asked them to stop this all. DAMIAN tried to hold them back, but Tyler trapped DAMIAN and held him back. AJAK called them fools for doing this. DAMIAN told them that whatever they are planning to do is not going to work here. Park said they'll find out soon, and he told Stevenson to take cover. Stevenson agreed to that. Stevenson started to run towards the chamber opening and said she'd want solid facts, not this nonsense. Stevenson activated the nuclear device and said this will work on anything. That nuclear device started to take. Stevenson threw that nuclear device towards one of the celestials. Stevenson was an idiot. He was eager to see the results of his action, but that fool forgot to take cover. The device reached to the celestial. Then that bomb stops moving and hangs in the midair. That ticking was about to stop, but suddenly the celestial, whose name is Tefral of the fourth host, grabbed that bomb with his hand and raised his hand in the air. I think Tefral knew what's gonna happen. He held his hand above his head and waited patiently until the bomb blasts. And boom! After the blast, boiling vapor started to rise on the hand of the celestial. Now, it's the time where they need to do their job for the survival of all creatures. Jeremiah approaches toward Tefral. All the celestials join together. They are about to begin their task, and this will continue until the day of Alpha. His giant main homecraft was hovering in the space. The beginning of and the end of the task is based on the head of Celestial. He was inside that craft. He sends down his message on a laser beam. That beam was called as Ladder of Fire. All the shield agents were shocked after seeing this. Park said they never heard or saw anything like this before. Stevenson said that they only knew one thing, that there is a spaceship up there. AJAK said it's only a coded voice that decoding himself. All those agents tried to take a closer look. Stevenson was amazed by seeing how Tefral handled the bomb. He was still in that shock. Parks was curious about why the Celestials are here actually. The ladder of fire now became a cosmic pillar over the host. Agent freaked out by saying this. A moment later, all the hosts are vanished and become a part of the will within a will. All of them translated into the form of matter. Stevenson told others to close their eyes because of that intense energy. A strong wind hits the agents who are very close to that. Because of the intense impact, those agents hissed on the wall. Stevenson didn't understand the whole thing, why the giants have vanished. He thought that the energy beam wiped them out. AJAK said they did not vanish. They were everywhere on every corner of Earth. Stevenson said after everything that they witnessed, they must visit the shield base. AJAK told him that's not possible. Stevenson said nothing gonna stop them. AJAK pointed towards Arishem, the leader of the fourth host, and said that he will stop them. Agents were checking with the Arishem. Stevenson was shocked after seeing Arishem because he was the biggest from all other hosts. AJAK told him that he is aware of all of them. He knows everything that even moves on this planet. DAMIAN told all the agents that neither they nor he can leave this place for the next 50 years. All the agents were scared by hearing this and assumed it was nonsense. AJAK advises them not to try to leave because they are not going to succeed. AJAK knows that anyhow they are going to try to leave. Stevenson said, taking a risk is a part of their job. He felt sorry for hitting AJAK and holding back DAMIAN. All the shield agents started to run down the stairs. Stevenson told them to not stop until they get out of this chamber. DAMIAN and AJAK were calmly watching this to see what's gonna happen. DAMIAN said that it's written in mythology that the gods are unpredictable. He asked AJAK that is there any chance that the agents could make it? He replied and said he's just eternal, not a celestial. It's not his will. The agents were so close, but suddenly the energy flashes, it started to brighten. DAMIAN was scared and he thought they are dead. AJAK said they are definitely not dead, but he is quite sure that they didn't escape. DAMIAN asked AJAK about what happened to them. AJAK said nothing to worry about. He told DAMIAN that he is sure that they will spend their 50 years calmly. AJAK knew what happened with them. He saw that capsule and he knows what's stored inside it, and I think you also know that. Arishem raises his hand in the air is the signal for the beginning of the 50-year cycle. It's the final stage of Celestial's experiment. Arishem is the mightiest of the fourth host and he is also a planet killer. If Earth failed Celestial, then the Earth is gonna die. And here our 7th episode ends. I told you so. Issue by issue, the story of these comics became more interesting. We have Celestial based episode. Now let's discover Divine in the next episode. So friends, if you want to read the articles related to Marvel and DC, please visit my website Marvel DC Cinezone. I mentioned my website link in the description below, so go and check it out. And if you love this episode, then please hit the like and share button and also leave your responses in the comment section below. And yeah, if you are new to MDCZ, please hit the subscribe button because lots of best episodes are about to come and I request you to watch all those episodes because when you complete the series properly, I am damn sure that you are ready for Eternal. So hit the subscribe button as soon as possible and also press the bell icon for updates and notifications of our upcoming videos. I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, stay home, stay happy and stay safe.